All right, we've got some diecast for you, diecast collectors out there, different vehicles, different manufacturers, different kinds, types, sizes, etc. Well, size, they're all about the same size. Scales, yeah, that's wildly different. These two vehicles are not in the same scale, and that's okay. So I'm going to walk you through each one. You're going to get all 12, plus we're going to throw in the original case here, not original, but you get the idea, the little carry case that it came in, because that is how our consignor brought it to us. That's how we're going to bring it to you. So let's jump into it here. All right, first up we have the Lesney Super Fast Series number 71. This is the SO marked Ford heavy wreck truck. You can see it does have the hook in the back, which is very nice. A lot of times the wrecker trucks like that, they tend to be missing, so I'll spin it all the way around for you. So you can see little bits of paint wear, especially at the edges, which is fairly normal for a piece like this. But the front is actually very, very nice. I'm surprised about that. A lot of times that part is not doing great. We'll show you the bottom so you can read whatever you want to read, and then we'll show you it does drive freely. What also drives freely is this one right here. We have your 1960, I'm sorry, the last one was 1968. This is 1971. This is the number 46 in the series, and this is the Stretcha Fetcha. Later on, Hot Wheels would go on to just make all kinds of crazy names of all of their vehicles, but I think this is kind of where it started. This one is in absolutely fantastic condition for 1971. Really good colors on that, not a lot of paint loss, if any. The sticker is there, it's present, it's good. So all around nice. Does that back door open? Yes. Are we going to be able to see it well? No. It's probably about the best shot we can get of it for you, but it does open, and we'll show you the writing on it right there. Before we show you, yeah, good bounce on it, good driving around. Those wheels are looking nice. We're moving right along here to our next one. We have this fun ambulance. This is the number 29 Super Fast Fire Pumper. It's missing a little bit of, not missing, it's a little bit bent on those hoses, but hey, hoses bend. So in reality, it kind of makes it a little bit more realistic. You got some good paint on there, a little bit of loss, a little bit of gunk right here. Probably could use a nice cleaning, but overall, not too shabby. Let's check out those tires on it right here as we get some shots for the catalog. I'll show you the bottom. I don't know if you're going to be able to, we'll do it on the side. And again, we do this in pretty high definition, so if you need to, you can always go back, rewind, zoom in, etc. So you can see the tires go pretty well on that one. Also, now we're going to move on to something a little bit different. This is the Fairy Crane, number 42 in the series, from Lesney, once again. And you can see a little bit of wear, like you'd expect on a construction vehicle. It is red and yellow, you know, like, I guess, all construction vehicles? I don't know why they did that. I know it's Britain. I know things were a little bit different, but do they keep their vehicles red? I don't know. He is missing the hook, as you can see right here. If you check out the hook, while my DJ revolves it, and we'll see the little hydraulic. Does it do a lot of motion? No, it's a pretty cool little hydraulic pin in there. Does it do a lot? I don't want to push it too much, so I'll show you. There we go. So you can get a shot for the catalog just to see that it does what it says on the tin, and this does rotate around, but I don't want to force it too much. You can force it as little or as much as you'd like, but it has gone all these many years without anyone destroying it. I don't want to be the first. You can do with it whatever you like. We're going to move on to I say that last one was the Iron Fairy? That was not. Yes, it was. We are moving right along here to our Wagoneer. Now, he might be a little, let me change the lighting a little bit, because he might be a little tough to see on this white background. There is a fair amount of paint loss on this, which for our photograph purposes is nice, because he shows up better. You can see a little bit of rust and spots all along here, some wear, especially along the edges, which is normal. I'll show you the back. Part of it's missing there. That's unfortunate. And we'll swing them back around. I do like those windows are looking pretty good. Not the back one, but... and this, the Wagoneer is a little bit different. This is actually by Husky Toys, and it is the Studebaker. Oh, let's show you the wheels. I didn't do that. Yeah, they're not as good as I'd like. It feels like it's a little bit wonky in the back, but they move, so that's something, right? Now we're moving along here. I'll show you the wheels first, because we're right here. Hey. This is something a little bit different. This is the Whiz Wheels Corgi Juniors. This is the Ford D. So we're doing it a little bit out of order, but that's all right. Let's give them a quick spin while you check them out. And his paint is looking not too shabby at all. A little bit of wear right there where it probably would have been attached to a trailer at one point or another, but all around looking pretty nice. So swing it around back. We've already seen the wheels on it. They go up and down. And again, something a little bit different for those Whiz Wheels. It doesn't have quite the suspension of the Lesneys, no, but it's still a pretty good one. In fact, this one is a Lesney, and its wheels are not fantastic. They move, but they are not what you might expect. Oof, look at that. Here, I'm going to shine it this way so you can see that window even better since the light's coming from this direction. But he is missing that front window, which is a shame. This is our 65 Dodge crane truck. He's got a little bit more wear. He's missing that front hook. Nice thing is you're getting a whole bunch of all of these all in a row. So even if this one is not to your liking, even though it's still pretty good, it's still in pretty great shape, considering, that's all right. You're getting so many others in this grouping that it ultimately is not going to matter too much. So that is our... I can't even see from this direction if I'm pointing him up or down the right way. Let me look at him here. No, I think the writing goes that way. Yeah, so we'll do it that way real quick. And we'll move on to something a little bit different. This is from Play Art. This is a Mercury police car. Now, is that a police car that stops crime from happening on the planet nearest the sun? No, it is not. It is a Mercury vehicle outfitted as a police car. Do they do that in the UK? Maybe they did. I don't know. This did not come from a UK collector. It came from the US, but all the other Lesneys in there lead me to believe that perhaps they bought that collection outright from one of our overseas friends. So you can see the paint wear is not too bad. It does have both lights, all of that as well, but the way it's sitting right there does not look great for the wheels to me. Yeah, see how it wobbles on those wheels? So, oof, and that's probably why right there. Yeah, do you see that? So I'll let you see the bottom of it so we can get that in the catalog as well. But the wheels, yeah, one of those axles, if not two, I think it's just this one right here, but at least one of those axles has bent, and that is unfortunate. What it might need is a tow truck, and here we go. This is the Toe Jam tow truck. This is number 74 from 1972 in Lesney. It's got the double, the wrecker arms on it. It's got some spots, it's got some wear, but it also has lime green paint, which is kind of awesome. I suspect a lot of that will wash up real easy, real nice. It does have both hooks. Oftentimes those are missing. These crane arms are plastic. Those tend to break as well. So the fact that you're getting it, and then it kind of looks like a weird Diora. The wheels look nice. I don't want to mess with this too much. I don't really want to unhook those and move it around. I think that they probably swivels perfectly fine. Do I want to test it? No. If you'd like to consider it that they don't, well, then you can just assume that, and that's fine by me. But I do want to show you it's got really good wheels on it there. And we'll show you the bottom so you can read all about it yourself as we move right along to our case tractor. Now, does this one, do the wheels move freely? No. And I'm going to show why. There's two reasons why. One, while we show the bottom here, is because it doesn't have wheels. It has treads. And by treads, I mean tread one, singular. So that has been lost to the ages. Can it be replaced? Can it be fixed? Yes. Yes, that's not a problem. Will we do that? No. That will be a project for you and hopefully a fun one. Nevertheless, let's check out the rest of it because it's a nice starter piece. A little wear here and there around the edges of the plow. Nice detail on that engine cover, a little bit of wear on the back, but otherwise not too shabby. When it finishes up its rotation here, I will show you that the canopy does come off. So we'll let it just finish up right here, and we'll get one last picture for the catalog. There we go. And we'll show you that the canopy... Whoop, that's a little too bright. Let's try this. There we go. Maybe we'll do a nicer shot like that. So you can see that the canopy does come off, and it goes right back on. No fuss, no muss. All right, we're going to finish strong here with the last two in our grouping. This is the Merryweather fire truck, or fire engine. This is number 35. This goes all the way back to 1969. Wow, look at the paint on this one for that age is absolutely amazing. The fact that it's not just completely destroyed by fire and by young Johnny and his sandbox back in the day is just absolutely amazing. I want to check out those wheels just to make sure that this car is as good as it seems. Oh yeah, this one's nice. Feels like maybe, yeah, there's a little bit of wonkiness on that rear tire right there. That's why it goes for a while and then it suddenly takes a right, but otherwise not bad at all. I'm sure that can be solved. I'll show you the bottom right here. And then we will move on to the last of our pieces right here. We had one Corgi Jr. earlier in the lot, and we've got this one right here. This is the Loadmaster SL3000. It is, of course, a loader. And again, with construction vehicles like this, oftentimes what you see is just they get destroyed, and they should. They should be outplayed with in the sandbox and out near the stream and in the river and carried back by the dog. But this one is in very good condition. Hopefully it was all of those things, but just lucked out. That way, young Johnny got a chance to enjoy it, and so will you. We're going to show you all one last time. Now, in addition to these, I'll let you know that it came to us from a consignor in its one of the carry case trays, I guess is what you would call them, and we're going to include that with it. So that's how it came to us. You're going to see all of these right here. It is going to come in the tray, and through editing magic, I will put them in there now. You're going to get everything you see right here, all one lot, all one money. All you have to do is head on over to The Big Toy Auction, where you can see this and all the other goodies we've got for you this and every week. You can leave those pre-bids right now by clicking the buttons on your phone or your device or your computer, whatever it is you use, or join us live on auction day. Either way, we'll see you in the auction.